Today we'll be swinging, springing, and boing across the planet of Koguya, a strange new planet we've only just discovered as we attempt to free our ship and, more importantly, survive. That's right, today we're going to be playing Unsettled by Orange Nebula. So grab yourself a drink, a snack, maybe throw on some ominous music, and I'll be right back. Limb from limb. A knotty knot of vines and other tangly vegetation, Koguya better resembles a rubber band ball than a planet. Scans indicate this mass is veritable encyclopedia of megaflora. Gigantic fruits hang low from the picking. Colossal growths stretch out into space where they sway and fro, pulling in any space debris that happens to happen by. Opportunities to swing, spring, and boing ourselves around appear to be ample. We've long dreamed about discovering an overgrown jungle playground as well as captured stuff museum of vine-snagged space junk. All signs indicate Koguya is best of both of growth worlds. Honestly, Koguya seems to be pretty good time so long as we can navigate the very active, very grabby network of powerful vines as they seem very unlikely to leave us alone. Alright, this is going to be fun. So this is going to be our first Unsettled play on the channel. I do plan on doing potentially some more, probably a cooperative play as well as some tabletop simulator. So definitely subscribe if you want to see more Unsettled content, and definitely get over to the Discord if you want to be involved in some upcoming tabletop simulator plays. That's always going on. But I am going to talk a little bit more about this planet box. This is Planet 7. This is some of the newer Unsettled content. And we're going to go through just a little bit of that, and then we will talk more about the game setup and whatnot. So, quick setup, we have a vine card that's put into play. It'll basically, it'll tell us to roll some discovery dice, and then it'll have the vines basically aggressively place us on a node depending on the results. We'll get to that kind of as we go. One thing I do want to note is we do have a specific token on the time tracker. That's this board over here. It's the vine pull trigger. That's what will indicate when that happens. We also have two different types of anomaly cards. So I have those sorted out and shuffled. And a quick overview for this. The environment of Koguya is dynamic, varied, and full of motion. Sometimes this is great as you'll be able to swing, bounce, and sling yourself around with relative ease. Sometimes this is less great, as the planet will likewise be able to swing, pounce, and sling you around with relative ease. Maybe the vines just really want to witness all the beauty the world has to offer. Maybe they want to rip you apart. Maybe both. Interestingly, Luna keeps going on about tunnels between the vines, tunnels in the vines, and so on. Probably something to pay attention to. So we will have a vine pull mechanic going on. Well, like I said, I'll kind of explain that when it happens the first time, when it's triggered. We'll also have vine tunnels. There'll be various tunnels marked on these cards. We'll have symbols that will correlate to each other to allow us to move through those. In fact, there is actually a Luna action, and we will cover that in a little bit. What else do we really need to talk about? Yep, this is what's kind of talking about Luna's actions, some examples, and whatnot. Anomalies. Discovering on Koguya has either the organic or inorganic properties. A discovery property determines which deck of anomaly cards you draw from when you gain a discovery. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then you'll draw it and you'll match the property of the discovery token. And that should be it for right now. So hopefully you guys grabbed a snack, you grabbed a drink. If you did, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're snacking, drinking on. Better yet, go take a picture. Head over to the Discord. Link is always in the description below. I myself did grab something special for this one. Always a little thematic. I did grab let's see if I can show this off to you guys. This is a Mind Haze Cosmic Crusher. I kind of thought this would be a pretty thematic for what we're doing here. This is by Firestone Walker Brewing Company. It is a juicy Imperial 9.5 ABV. And I will tell you, I am not the biggest fan of juicy IPAs. I don't know what it is. I did grab this one. We'll see what happens. But I do have a couple ideas going forward as far as maybe making some cocktails with some craft beers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this poured, get it sat. We may need this. We may need to use it when we get into some distress. We shall see. But I will tell you, I have played Koguya a little bit. I've played one of the other Planet boxes, and I really like this game. In fact, my biggest struggle has been not to just solo all of the content. So I've been really making sure not to do that. But we have that set off to the side, and I will talk a little bit about these boards. Now, this setup is in the cards. We'll get there. We'll read that in a second. That's kind of our survival task deck. We'll go through that. Each one, I think there's 3 survival tasks in every box, and I do have some community ones that were part of the last Kickstarter. But we'll go through this. This is probably the easiest one for me to explain. This is kind of our resource board. We'll have different types of resources. We'll have data, which is something we can scan and extract. Luna can do that for us. That's our little AI bot right here. We also got materials, which is what these green tokens do. We can also have Luna dig, but we have to collect those. We got these black cubes which will be used for different things, kind of depending on the scenario. And then we also have power, and that will allow us to do some kind of extra actions for Luna, other abilities, depending on, depending on our insight and comprehension. But I'll get there. This is the board that's kind of going to hold those anomaly tokens that I was talking about as far as those cards go. They'll be grabbed when we do some opportunities, make some discoveries. Very explorative game. I really like this. These are going to be used to mark where those opportunities are at, and then these are going to let us know that we have already found an opportunity on each one of these nodes. So if I use cards nodes, that's kind of what I'm referring to. This will be our time track. It will move when we do an action that takes time. Fortunately, using your time, obviously very key as far as game length and completing your survival task, but it will always be in motion. There's not really a whole lot you can do about it, and we'll get to that when we talk about these player boards. Coming over to here, this is kind of our board that holds, I have the cards on the other side, but our anomaly cards, and then all of our scientific breakthroughs, as well as distress cards and any planet specific tokens, which we do have. It also holds Luna's action card ability for this. It has advanced tunnel plunge. It's costs 1 focus, and Luna and an explorer local to her use a tunnel entrance on their node. So very, very interesting. It'll be important to move around this map. We also have our comprehension tokens. So there are 3 types of comprehension, which you will gain as you gain more insight. We have robotics, chemistry, and engineering. So completely different breakthroughs. They're going to do a lot of different things, use different resources, but you will have to select what type of insight you want to use as you go, and that will kind of depend on what comprehension you will get, and you will then be able to change after you get comprehension. So you don't have to just study one thing. So saying that, we also have some buildings we can build. Some of them are required. Some of them, some of them you can just do as a survival task goes on. But you do have to have specific sites on these nodes to be able to do it. You just can't build a building anywhere. Generally, it will cost you... Where's the board? There should be a spot. Oh, here it's on here. I have these flips. My bad. These tokens are upside down. So basically, they generally are going to cost you a focus and a time to build, unless you have comprehension matching that building type. Then it will just cost you 1 focus. So take that with what you will as far as building buildings go. As far as the player boards go, this is where we are going to be predominantly taking our actions. Each one either costs 1 focus. Recovery action allows you to gain 3 focus, and the rest ability allows you to gain 1 focus. One thing about that is you will have 3 different focus dice. Blue is awareness, green is wonder, and red is energy. So a lot of these will have kind of like a bonus action if you use that type of dice. Focus dice, you do not have to use specific focus dice on each one of those, but you do get a benefit for kind of using those actions for specific dice. You will always use two focus dice to do your actions, and you will always have to rest one. Resting your dice increases the time. So that's kind of how that component is going to go. As you are doing actions, the time will go because you will have to rest your dice. That should be pretty close. We need to do a couple more things before we dig into this, though. We will get to the survival tasks, but we will need to get some personality traits, and we have quite a few to choose from, but we are going to do a little bit of randomness to this. We'll draft maybe 2 personality traits per explorer, and we'll pick which one we think may be the best one. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Not trying to do autoplay. Just kind of want you to give a bit of how this game is going to work, as well as if I do make any errors, and you've played this game a few times and you notice something, leave me a comment, let me know, especially going forward. I do plan on doing a bit more content with Unsettled. I'll probably focus more on the new boxes and get some tabletop simulator plays with the community. That is something we like to do. Alright, so I haven't looked the entire time. We're just going to draft. Let's say we draft 1 off the top, 1 off the bottom for each one. Top, bottom, there we go. And we'll talk about this a little bit. These are going to cover these original action spots. So we'll start with purple. We'll get purple completely laid out. Her endurance is set to the top. If she ever goes all the way to the red, she is basically knocked out. She can be carried, but if both explorers are knocked out, you lose the game. So we did not survive. So we have 2 sides to these, so we're gonna have to look at them both. This is the side that will be active when we have full trust, which is marked on this time board right here. If you ever go up on the trust, you will get additional focus actions. Like, you can divide those between 2. And if you go down below the low trust, you will have to defocus 2 dice. So something to keep it on. But the 2 we have our Harmonist, which allows you to focus twice. It is our recover action, and if another explorer is on your node, you have to advance the time. So I'm looking at this. There is a benefit for this because this will not decrease the trust, so that is good. You can't, it'll obviously decrease time as with a rest action, but it's one of those situations where if you have to use a lot of focus to do actions, this could be good. The other one is support, and it will cover up this action over here. And basically, you do not have to focus a die to use this. A local explorer will get to remove a distress, but you will not get a gain trust. So that is the downside of that. I'm definitely leaving on the Harmonist at the moment. Let's flip it to the other side. Harmonist, now this will cover support, which is the same action. No, other action. You will decrease 1 die to remove 2 trust. Distribute among locals. So that's not too bad. That's actually kind of powerful when it's on a low trust. So that one's pretty good. The other one is when we have low trust. Theorize will not cost a focus, and you will get 2 insight when you another explorer gets 2 insight. I'm definitely leaning on the Harmonist. I think we're gonna go that. We'll cover up the recover action. Not bad, not bad. I don't know how often I'll use it. Recover action is generally one of those I don't use quite often, but at least we know if she uses it, which I have a little girl chip in it, so that we will not lose trust. And we obviously don't have to use the time as long as something's not with this. It's not quite as powerful because you only uptake twice, but you know what? I'm willing to take that. What would we like her to use as far as I'm gonna have her start working on robotics for her insight. I think that could be useful. That generally applies to Luna, and I think Luna is going to be quite important with her tunnel plunge ability. I think we're gonna need her quite a bit. All right, let's look at what we have on the other side. This one, we'll call him a he, but it's a puppy. We got a puppy face. All right, so we got the Optimist, which is going to go over Traverse. Doesn't change too much there other than it will actually focus a die when we use it. You can move and carry a local explorer 1 node, just as normal. I don't see any difference other than the fact that the Optimist will get an uptick focus and instead of decreasing focus when you're using the Traverse action. The other one's Leader. This one's going to go on Investigate. You also uptick, and other than that, you reveal an opportunity on your node. So I don't see anything too crazy between those other than the fact that we get an uptick our focus instead of downticking it, which is great. I'm looking. Let's see what the other side is. So Leader goes to Rest. Uptick once, required each turn. You will have to use time as well, but you get a focus. Another Explorer will get a focus die. So you basically will get a focus, and another Explorer will get a focus. We'll see. Not horrible. The other one is Optimist. It'll go over the Recover action. It'll be a 3 focus. Change your upward face of your insight block, then increase your insight and any insight. And it doesn't matter what die you use, but you will lower trust. Oh man, I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna use a Traverse. Traverse movement actions are generally gonna be used quite a bit. So we'll do that. You're always gonna use Investigation and Theorize, I think. So it'll be fun. Don't know how many opportunities. This is very opportunistic. So we'll throw this to the side, and we will set these guys out of our way. And let's look at this guy real fast. He is, as you can tell, very orange. Juicy. Very juicy. I'm telling you, it literally smells like somebody poured grapefruit orange juice in this. I think that's what I don't like about juicy IPAs very often, is I feel like I either want them more juicy and sweet or less juicy and more hoppy. So definitely something to mess with. You have to let me know if you've ever done that. Kind of make a shandy out of an IPA. Could be to go. Yeah. Exactly what I expected. It is an Imperial, but all the hops on the back end. All right, let's get into this though. Survival Task A. So, this one is called The End of the Vine. Here we go. 10 minutes ago, that sweet innocent age when we thought this planet was going to be some type of Tarzan-esque good time. Lots of vines to swing on, beautiful nature all around, free from the stress and responsibilities of human society. However, as soon as we stepped from the scarab onto the planet's surface, vines immediately came from everywhere and grabbed at the ship, hooking it to its undercarriage, springing over it, wrapping it up, and swallowing it down into the planet's knotted interior, far beyond sight and reach. So instead, we now find ourselves faced with some type of Tarzan-esque bad time, stranded in an endless, dense jungle with no way out. No real idea how to survive or what to do next, and no mother here to comfort us. We should probably make a plan or something. A sciencey one, probably involving lots of swinging. Alright, so we will flip this, and this is what's going to give us our setup. It is, we had Luna lock and unlock the scarab a few times to see if we could hear the beep. Just in case, but nope, the scarab is gone. Place the radiating cascade face up as shown. That is this tile right here. Then randomize the remaining 15 environment nodes face down as shown with a sad heart. Place the scarab tile away from the board for now. It is off cam. Place the crew on the radiating scades. We need to learn more about these vines as if we're going to make something resembling a plan. Okay, so we'll set that guy up here. Going on to 3. So, a fruitful study buddy. Once you have collected an organic discovery to run some tests on, gain some chemistry comprehension, and have gathered... chemistry, apparently. We have gathered... Not all the way there. We have gathered the necessary resources, perform the actions below at the laboratory. So we must get some chemistry comprehension, build a laboratory. And, well, we need one of each, I believe. We need a data cube, a power cube, and a material. Okay, well, self-explanatory. All right, so let's talk about what we can do here. This is where we're starting. Our focus is set for a 2-player game. 2-handed solo. We got main actions. In any order on your turn, we can move. Move up to limit, base 1. Set 3 focus. 1 focus must always rest. We can move Luna. Base 1 action. And we can scan Luna's node, reveal data or materials. That resource is not already on, if not already present on Luna's node. Okay. We got free actions. So we can move and scan. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm going to double check that. I believe I have the rules somewhere. Where I set them off. So we have free actions. Anytime we can use a scientific breakthrough, use anomaly, forfeit, and an opportunity, alter scientific pursuits. You must return the cube to the bottom of the track. Exchange discoveries with a local explorer. Contribute to the survival task. Free actions requiring scientific structures. Gain insight, which we don't have. We don't have the scientific structures. We'll kind of go on from there. But yeah, I think that should do it. So, main actions in any turn. We can move Luna, we can scan with Luna, we can set our 3 focus, which we must always use the rest action, and we can move. I think the first thing we're going to do is, if you notice on some of these nodes, it's going to cost us to move. If we move up here with one of our explorers, it will cost us a time, but we do gain an insight, so that's good. But I think I'm going to move over to here. I don't want to start just decreasing time. I think that's bad. We will maybe turn order purple, orange. I think that works. So free what we're going to do is we will move Luna. Move her to here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We found a place we can build a structure. That is good. So we will use our free move action in any order, though. In any order. So what I think I'm actually going to do is I am going to traverse first. We will set my focus dice to here. Since I'm using the energy, we will gain insight. So we will decrease that down to 1. We will increase our insight up 1. And I think we will move or carry a local explorer from this node to here, which will be fun. And then I think what we'll do is we will investigate. So we will use this dice. We will down tick it since it is the green one that matches. We will reveal an opportunity on this node. So we'll grab, let's use the purple to indicate that. And we will flip one of these opportunity cards right now. So we have, wow, this is actually great. Untangle your mind. You discover a gem-encrusted metallic contraption tangled up in the vines. It resembles 2 crowns melded together. You'll need help to get it free without breaking it. Scans indicate some sort of strange energy flowing through the device, and you surmise that if 2 people were to wear it at once, some type of neural transfer may occur. So, immediately, each local explorer gains insight. So that'll work. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. And then we will put this right here. We'll find this token. It's a gemstone lattice, which is right here. Put it on here. So it will cost 1 focus, but 2 explorers must be present. Do we take the risk of just moving over into this other spot? Part of me says yes, because we will get really, really close to... Oh, can't do it, though. We need to both be there to do that card. So, and we really do need to do that. So we'll do that. All right, so let's put our... we'll have to rest. Uptick our... That dice is the awareness, right? Awareness dice, yes. We will uptick our awareness dice, which will increase time. And I believe that will be my turn. Orange, I mean at least purple's turn. So we'll pull these back out. And that is where we are at. Going on to orange. So, I'm trying to figure out what we want to do. Move Luna? I think we want to move Luna. Let's move Luna over to here. There we go. So, Drooping Vine Field, no focus cost. Swinging with Grace, place yourself on an adjacent node. You may also use a focus to take another explorer with you. I don't know if we're going to do that yet. So I think first things first, we want to do the opportunity. Carefully untangle crowns and then perform mind meld. So we don't know which dice enough necessarily want to use that with yet. I definitely think we want to move there. I don't know if we want to take both of us with us. So traverse action is actually probably a good one to use. So we'll keep that. So it won't really matter. I do think we probably want to do the same thing. Maybe get our theorized dice up. So we're going to use the green wonder dice. And we will downtick this to untangle. So what we will do here is we will grab this inorganic. Did it have to be organic or inorganic? Has to be organic. Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll have to keep looking. You each gain the amount of insight currently held by the other. Oh, wow. The gemstones crack. This function cannot be repeated. That is really good, though. So he'll get 1, and he'll get 2. I believe that's how that works. So 1, and then 1 and 2. That is pretty good. So yeah, I definitely think we're going to do that next one. We'll use the traverse action. So we will use this. We need to draw a inorganic anomaly, which is right here for this card. Be a little tight on board space. This is a table hog. In fact, I was thinking about this when I was setting this up. Probably the only other game comparably in size that I have table shot is going to be Burn Cycle. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Must be present. So as soon as we can get, which is about to happen, we can use this, grab 2 materials and 2 insight. That is quite good. Quite good. Okay, so what I think what we will do is we will do a traverse action. Use this. We will uptick it, which will give me 1. And then we're going to move. This opportunity is gone. We will put one of these right here to mark that we no longer can use this as an opportunity spot. So, yeah, let's move. Move. And we will carry with us here. And he will gain 2. 1. And then we'll go up another one. What do we want to keep studying? I think we will switch over. Do we switch? I like a well-versed thing, but we may need other things later. I don't know. So we may go ahead and switch over to engineering. Just to do it. Switch over to engineering and go up 1. We will go ahead and deal with our chemistry. We have some comprehension, which we did need. And we will also get to draw a chemistry breakthrough. So what chemistry breakthrough do we have? For one material, environmental tricky, a local explorer may ignore their vine pull result and must instead use a tunnel entrance on their node. That could be useful. Limit once per turn. So as long as we have the materials, we can do it. What? I think that's pretty much it. We might as well just... We can trade. We could trade this over. double checking. I'm double checking. We can free actions at any time on anyone's turn. We can exchange discoveries and use it. So I think that's a good idea. We're going to exchange this inorganic discovery over to her. So we will gain 2 materials, which we did need. And then we will let her gain 2 insight. I'm going to swap her over. We'll leave her there. Leave her on that. This will go back. And she will also get a breakthrough. We reverse engineered for upgrades. So this one is used. We'll set it off to the side. And we need to see what kind of chemistry breakthrough. Hold on. Not chemistry breakthrough. Robotics breakthrough. So robotics breakthrough. We'll leave these right here. Inventory. Probably easier to keep them from getting confused with each other. For 1 data cube, we can unsettle vine interference, place and explore 1 node closer to Luna. So that's cool. And then he still needs to rest, so we'll uptick that. Which will increase our time. So we got 2 more actions until the vine pull. And that should be fun. That should be fun. But we still need to find another opportunity, so we'll have to do that. Get opportunistic. Yes. Okay. Your turn. Thinking so. Okay. We'll pull these back. Get rid of this guy. I mean, I don't think we'll get another one, but we'll set it up here just to get it out of the way. Back over. Okay. What do we need to do? Probably need Luna to analyze data soon, right? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Have you move over and build a laboratory on the next one so we can get a lab there. That would be good. Okay. So I'm going to have Luna scan where she's at. Maybe not. We need that data, though. We need power, too. But that's just an action. So let's go ahead and roll for some data. That is unfortunate. We will put some data out on here. Is what it is. Can't do much about it. And then we will figure out what we want to do here. Probably going to need... Could theorize. Wouldn't be a bad thing. No, I think we're good. I think we might analyze data. We'll analyze data. That's probably our best move. It'll cost us 2. We will get to get 1 plus the 1 on Luna's node. So now we at least have some data collected. And then I want to move. I just don't know where I want to move to. Free movement. Could go back over here and get some more insight. The only reason I'm thinking about doing that is so we can use the harmonics to maybe get our dice all back up. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to move purple over. Gain 2 insight. And then we will use the harmonist action since now by themselves. It'll uptick this dice twice. Also giving us another insight. And then we will do our rest action. And that will end our turn. That should work. We need to explore some more though. I know some of these are going to cost to move, so let's keep moving Luna that way. Since we have some abilities to move ourselves closer to Luna by using some data cubes. I didn't grab Already did it. Okay. Pull these off. Well, we're going to move for 1. 2 more. Yep, that'll work. Gonna have to rest green. But we can use any dice to do that, so that's okay. Don't do this yet. I don't want to get vine pulled. So let's theorize. Theorize might not be a bad thing to do. What else do we need to complete this? Oh, we need opportunity. Probably should have done that. Let's go ahead and move Luna, though. Another Swing with Grace, so those are right next to each other. Probably not the best, but we could use Luna to tunnel back and get one of us if we have to. We're getting some spaces that are coordinated. What I do think we're going to do, though, now that I'm thinking about it, is I'm going to use the blue. Blue's fine. We'll downstake the blue here to build a laboratory that we need to. So blue's onto laboratories here, building it since we have comprehension. I didn't give her the token. We need that token there. So now for 1 material we can focus die, which is good. It's a good thing to do. And then I'm gonna have Luna pull. Luna pull. With her move, place and explore 1 node closer to Luna. So we will placing and is a different kind of thing. You actually ignore entry effects, which we'll explain when we have these. We haven't seen anything with a really bad entry effect. So we're going to use that because we only need 1 data cube to complete this. And then I'm going to use this die. Down, take it to 2. To investigate. We don't get the insight, which is unfortunate. But we will reveal an opportunity. So we'll go ahead and reveal another opportunity. And maybe we'll go with the blue. I need an organic opportunity. Here we go. It is. Okay. So spring has sprung. Not only to stop and smell the alien roses or see when they're about to do weird things to you, you fail to notice a tightly coiled, spirally vine growing out of the ground. You step on it. The moment after your foot flattens the coil, you are launched hundreds of feet away. Immediately, the active explorer places themselves 2 movements away. Places. Okay. Back over to the Cascading Falls. That'll be okay. I think that'll work out. So now we need to evacuate the spring. Accidentally get sprung. For 1 focus. Yeah. Same thing will happen. Okay. Wow. So we will put an organic springy coil vine on that card. So we do know there is one. That is good. We'll be able to get back there. No big deal. And then the last thing we will do is we will rest. And resting will increase the time, which will trigger the vine pull. So let's pull those off. And we will deal with that. So the vine pull. We have 2 discovery dice. One of them is for the material, and one of them is for the data. We're going to roll them both per explorer. The vines aggressively place you 1 node in the direction, the resulting direction. If you are placed in a direction where there is no node present and one cannot be revealed, there remain where you are and gain a de-stress. De-stress are cards that generally are going to cover these, and you got to pick where they go. But we'll see what happens. There's different results, and we'll start with purple. So that is not good. That is a south thing. It will gain a distress, or we can local explore. May ignore their vine pull, which would have been good because we would have just moved him up to Luna. So that's not good. Purple will gain a de-stress card. So de-stress. When gained, decrease trust. Not good. Anytime, move this distress to another action space by using a focus. Where do we want to put this? Probably don't want to put it on support. I'm guessing the best thing we can do, we can't cover up the rest action, I don't believe. So we're going to probably have to, we'll place it over investigate for right now. And we will flip this. Oh, hold up. This needs to go up to support. So we could put it over recover, which is probably okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Put it over recover. Not good. Okay, so now we got to do the same thing here, which we may need to use some material because... Oh my gosh, it's the same one. South. Can't go south. A local explorer may ignore their vine pull result must instead use a tunnel instrument on the node. This effect enables you to use the tunnel. If your node has no tunnel, you cannot use this. We got another distress. So we're going to lose a focus apiece. That is a bad start. Bad start. Yep, going to have to. We are stuck, and we got to flip this as well anyways. So this will go over my recover action. I'm probably just going to cover that up as well. So that's fine. But we do have to lose a focus apiece. Fortunately, I think we can do one here. And we can make one of them take both of them. But I'm looking to see what the best... This guy's the one that's going to have to deal with some stuff anyways. Okay. Well... trying to think. Which one do we want to... You're going to be up first. Move over. Probably support. Get rid of those distress cards. Increase trust. We'll flip them back. And then... we might need to use that recover action again after we move. Thinking. Recover... So we'll go green. We can go green. Do it again. Alright, that should be fine. Not good. Not good. I don't like that. Alright, so we are... What do we need, though? We need power. We need to get that springy anomaly. That's fun. We'll be fun. We'll be fun. Okay, so I am going to use my free move action and come over here. And we are going to use the Harmonist. Which side do we want to use? It's going to be green. It's going to have to be... yep. So we will down tick the awareness die to support. And so we can lose both distresses. And then we will get uptick trust. So we will be able to flip this guy. This one stays here. This goes back over to recover. You will go back over to traverse. Should have made him take that. That's okay. I just realized. Can't do everything I want to do. That's okay. We'll go low. We'll use the Harmonist later. So I guess let's traverse. Down take that. Grab us back. And I will rest, which will increase the time. Okay. That is that's fun. That's fun. I don't know how I feel about that. Hold up. One more thing we want to do. One more thing we want to do before we end our turn. We want to do something with Luna. We need to explore some more. So let's Let's go over here. Move over to here. It's okay. We did find an inorganic crystalline shard. Let's put that right there. Also says you're going to have to spend 2 to get it, though. So, and those tunnel actions don't do us too good because they're right next to each other. Oh, I mean, not horrible. Not horrible. Can move Luna over there. Move Luna back. Pull us all the way to there if we need to at some point. But that will end that turn. Let's go over to Orange. Over Orange. You have to let me know what you guys think about this game. I think it's pretty unique. I will have to say. Definitely really happy with stuff I've gotten this year so far, as far as like the diversity. I'm really enjoying a lot of this stuff. I can't believe we're going to have to. Yep. We shall see. Okay. So I do think we should have gained for the Traverse. And that's my bad. This should have uptick all the way down. Let's grab another one of these robotics. Almost made a mess of that. Solo tunnel exploration. A local tunnel explorer may use a vine tunnel entrance on your node. Perfect. We're going to need more data, though. Probably going to need more data. In fact, I think that's what we'll have Luna do, is search for more data. 3! Like it. That was a good result. So we'll throw 3 data cubes right here. What are we missing, though? We definitely want to get some power. Energy. We're going to want to use this energy dice for that. If we get energy, we're going to have to go up there, though, too. So maybe not yet. Use energy soon. But we're going to have to traverse. We need to go get that spring. So if I move for free, go up there, I will gain 2 insight, which will be good. And then I may spend 1 to grab that spring, which we will need. So that'll be our first focus. It will probably place us 2 nodes away, and then we'll need to move again. So keep that. Doesn't really matter then, as far as I can tell. Out of these 2, which one's more important? Unsure. Probably we'll use the use this guy. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna move. Should give us 2 more insight. You need to switch to something else. Let's go back to chemistry. Let's grab a engineering breakthrough, though. Engineering breakthrough. For 1 energy, mass repulse, place all local explorers 1 node away in any direction you choose. That is pretty good for movement if we need it. So now that we're here, we are going to use green? I think so. Use green. And we are going to use this. So we'll down ticket, and we'll get this, and we'll place myself 2 nodes away, but gain another insight. So it'll spring us back to where we were at, which is unfortunate, but we will get this guy, which is very important. Yep. Could go all the way up there. I don't know if we want to do that. Organic. So craft into the network. Discard your node and an adjacent node. Swap places. Does not work on Scarab. That's okay. We're not going to need it anyways. We're going to need it for that. So we will use this uptick traverse to move over to here. And then we'll have to rest. We will have to rest. So that is going to uptick. Time will go all the way to here, and we all lose 1 endurance. So that is the first endurance drop of the game. What are we looking at now? What are we looking at now? This is gone. And this is coming back. Okay. We got to do some stuff. We have got to do some stuff. Not ideal, but if we charge power, we can get this going on right now. Probably won't use the best die to do that. We were wanting to switch this over though. Probably to, yeah. Let's go over to engineering side. We got a lot of really cool stuff. We just need some resources. We got that lab. We got the lab. Yep. We could use one of these materials to gain some focus, which may be helpful for purple here. Purple's struggling with some focus. Yeah, let's do that. Let's spend one of these right here, anywhere on the map. We will gain some focus. Get here, which is important. I'm gonna go over to here now, and I'm gonna use 1 focus to charge power. So we'll get 2 power. We need it. We need to use, I think we have everything we need. Let's check the card. So we have chemistry is present, laboratory is built, organic is there. We have data, power, and a material. I say let's do it. We need to do it. So we're going to grab this dice and we will place it right here. It'll focus down to 1. We will discard this. And yeah. All this is gone. Well, almost all this is gone. We need a lot more data, though. We do need more data. We need to collect that data. So yeah, that should, when this focus cube is regrouped from the, okay, so we don't, it's about to get regrouped, because the only thing we can do here is focus, rest, and that will decrease the time, and we'll grab all these back. Man, you gotta use that harmonicus real quick. Okay, so let's flip this, go into 4. A brain on vinyl. I like vinyl. Well, how about that? Science tells us that the vine appear to have a functional neural network of sorts. Electrical channels that animate the vines and interconnect the whole planet, much like a brain. The question is the electrical current in the vines naturally occurring, or did an intelligence being install some type of power source here to animate the vines? Or maybe the question is, did the vines just happen to come in contact with an electrical source of such immense power that their very biology adapted to conduct and contain an incalculable amounts of energy rather than be destroyed? Or maybe the real question is, are these the wrong questions? Or is the real question is probably this: how the heck can we use this information to get our shit back? Perhaps we can create an interface that allows us to stimulate and maybe even control the vines. Also, the planet appears to have noticed our botanical biopsy and has taken a much more active interest in us. Add another vine pull trigger to the second space of the time track. Okay, which one we need? It's an orange. Yep, there we go. So, yep, next time we do it, that'll happen. Okay, flip it over. Nope, not flip it over. What do we got to do? When in doubt, poke. Now that we know the vines work like neurons, we should be able to build a contraption capable of influencing and interfacing with them. You need to build 2 vine interfaces when on a node with a build site. Take the action below to construct a vine interface. We need to find more build sites. Yes, we do. Probably gonna need to spend time and start moving though. Okay. Once a vine interface is built, you gain access to new free action you may at any time. Pip down one focus cube to trigger a personal vine pull. Resolve the vine pull card. No other explorers are affected. When you do this, you must have engineering and chemistry, and Luna must be present. Okay. Very good. Well, Luna can get to us anytime we want if we use the advanced tunnel plunge. So that's not a big deal, but we do need to get Luna to move some places. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, orange. I think that's what we want to do, though. We might move Luna here so we can have her scout. Yep, let's do it. I'm going to use this right here. We're going to move Luna. Ooh, no. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to use this cube. And we are going to collect all of this data. +1. Which is good. Because now we have actions that we can use. Vine tunnel entrance on your node. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we need to start using some of this stuff. One node closer to Luna. Problem is we got to get to these over here. Or that one. That one might work. Luna can move for free, though. And maybe we can traverse over and... I'm thinking. Okay, we need to explore this area over here, I think. Try to figure out if we should move Luna to get there, because I could always do that, but it would be like one spot we don't really know where it's at. So I do think I'm going to use this right here to move Luna all the way back to here, and then use her free movement to go here, which is pretty good. And then we can use, is it place? Place, yeah. So we're going to use this cube right here. And we're going to place that one over there, which is good. I don't know if we want to move again, though. I think we want to stay there and get that built. So let's go ahead and rest. Costs us a time. We're going to start getting thrown really, really quick. But fortunately, I think we'll get one more turn with him before we'll do that, and we can at least get one of these built. Actually, that purple could technically use that. So let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. We need to keep getting data too. So if we're not going to move Luna, we need to make sure we keep grabbing data cubes, because I feel like the data cubes are pretty important right now. So Vine Tunnel, where do we want to go? All the way up there? I don't know. We do have a power cube that we don't have the building built though. I just realized that. So that doesn't really help us yet. There is a building we can build, the workshop, probably going to be super useful as far as moving Luna, getting some extra actions, keeping some data cubes. I think that would be good. But I'm thinking where Luna's at right now, we keep Luna there. Keep Luna there. Let's have her look for some data. Ooh, another 3. I'm in. Place yourself on an adjacent node. That's not a half bad idea. Move purple up for free action. Gets you in sight. That would be good. and then use one of them to, and it won't move us, so we can place one, which means we could not use any actions. I think that's what we do. What's the one we need to probably rest? Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right, let's move up for free movement, and then let's use. I'm thinking we just do this. Swing with grace. So place yourself on an adjacent node. So we're gonna go right here. So this is pretty good. Going over to here. When entering, if you possess organic, that discovery is destroyed, return to the box. That didn't happen, but I also didn't enter, so that is an important thing to remember. I did not enter. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna use the harmonist, and we will uptick this twice. Gain insight, and we will then rest and move the time. Move it the time. Okay, back to orange. You see how this is working? See how this is working? Orange keeps me remembering. Okay, let's grab this guy back. All right, so at the end of this next turn, we will have a throw action, which isn't great, but we have material. We do not have material. We're about to gain all of that, though. We could unearth material just in case, but we'll see what happens. I'm just worried about getting pushed south again. I had some really bad rolls. But we need to build. It's going to cost 2. That's a lot. That's all of it. But I think that's fine. I'm gonna use this one to build the interface. If we do this, we'll place a vine interface on the spot. And then we're gonna use this one to collect some data. Data seems to be very valuable right now. So we'll grab all of these plus 1. Lots of data. I feel like we have some really good data cards. We need to move Luna, though. Yeah, let's move Luna. Moving Luna over here. Not great. We gotta rest. We gotta rest. Okay. That's the last thing we can do unless we can. A local explorer can't do it. Place all local explorers one node in any direction you choose away. No, I don't want to go to a corner. That would be bad. We could use that bump to move me up there. That's probably not a bad idea. We already got one of the vine interfaces. So I'm going to use mass repulse. Place all local explorers one node away in any direction you choose. We'll use an energy, and it will push me up here. That's what I think a good deal. Because we are going to do this. Rest. Which will trigger the vine pull. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll. Start with purple. It is a 5. 5 is going to throw purple east. Yep. Not the worst roll. Not the worst roll. Okay, now orange is going to go to north. Not the worst roll either. Okay. I don't really want the shard, though. Okay. All right, well, let's do this. Back over to... we can use that, but it'll cost us a time each time. We're definitely going to have to... I mean, we're not, because Traverse is probably the one dice that's okay. Let's go back over to purple. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. So we need to build one more of these things. Orange is the most qualified to do it. So let's remember that. But I do think we're going to use the swing with grace is probably a good one to do so we can get over there. Figure out what that is. I'm just looking at what else we might want to do. I do want to use this cube on right now. I'm going to place an explorer one node closer to Luna. So it's going to be orange. We're going to move orange over to here. When entering, you may boing. Well, we didn't enter. So it is a place. That is a keyword to remember. So we will not get to do that, but that's okay. Also going to go ahead and move Luna right here. Spell binding succulents. One focus, run fingers through tendrils, gain 3 insight, and ignore 1 time if you move or traverse off this node this turn. Okay. Interesting. We have got to figure out where to go. I think orange is going to move up first. Yep, orange will have to move up first. Hopefully we can find another build site over there. We still got to figure out the rest of purple's turn. I think I want to move over here. I just don't know what else I want to do, so I don't know what dice to use. We'll have to rest 1. Maybe we gain some power. Power seems to be semi-useful. So we'll keep the power. Also, it'll give us a traverse if we want to use it. So we'll keep that. We need to rest. Yeah, we'll use this guy. We'll stay here, and we will place ourselves on an adjacent node. We're going to go over to here. We got another... it's acid berry thickets. Pluck a pod for 2 and get a corrosive berry. It is a square tunnel, though. Square tunnel. That's not great. But we're going to use our free movement action. We're going to go up here. Ooh, this will work. So what we're going to do here is we'll move up to here, gain an insight, but when entering, you may boing, place your explorer exactly 2 movement away. So we're going to go all over to here. I think that's a good play. I like that those are away from each other. That actually works pretty good. So we'll do that. And then, do we gain power or do we... I think we traverse. I think we traverse up to here. I think that is the play. So we will down take this guy. Move up to here. What did we find? A build site. It will cost us 1 time, unfortunately. But we did find another build site, so that'll work. Fortunately, there's no triangle there, so we can't just do that, but it'll be okay. And so I feel like all those are builds, or at least 2 of those have got to be build sites, I feel like, but maybe not. And then we'll rest. And that will increase the time, and endurance goes down 1. Okay, getting a little stressed on this endurance track, but we have almost found everything we need. The dice are really good on that. So back to orange, back to the mind haze. This game has got a puzzly feel. We don't want to lose. I don't think we want to move Luna quite yet. Let's go ahead and move orange for free. Oh my gosh. When entering, if you were placed here by an effect, you gain distress. If a move or traverse action brought you here, gain 2 focus. The only problem is we are about to... I don't like what happened. That's not good. Okay, so we'll have to deal with this. I don't like it, but we'll have to deal with it. So it's 2 time. 1, 2, we have to deal with the Vine Pull. Not cool. Alright, so we'll start with purple. Just keep it. That is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. You resist. If you roll a result totaling 4, gain a distress and place yourself exactly 2 nodes away in the direction of your choosing. So purple will gain a distress. Gaining a distress will lower trust. Where do we want to put you, though? Exactly in one direction, right? 2 nodes away. Oh, I like that. We can make that work. We can make this work. Where do we want to put this at? This will flip. Just here. 2 nodes away. So we go here, here, and then that'll be fun. Will it be fun though? I'm trying to think. We'll go here. We'll go here. That'll be fun. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. When entering, yeah. If you're placed in there, you don't get up. Just keep boinging. That's unfortunate. That would be cool. All right. Well, where is orange gonna go? I prefer to stay in the same spot, but I don't want to gain a distress because that would hurt. 4. Hold on. I don't have that. So yeah, we'll resist. So 4, you resist. If you result, gain a distress and place yourself exactly 2 nodes away in any direction you're choosing. I don't like that. All right, we're gonna go over to here though. Here, pull one of these guys out. That's fine. I got an idea. We can get there. Gain a distress though, so we're gonna lose 2 focus between both of us, and this one also should have flipped. My bad. Goes over to recovery, and I'm just gonna do that. Not cool. But it is still orange's turn. And that's okay. We are going to use Luna's action to go here. Over to here. And then we will both... Hold on. I got this. Use Luna's free movement to go here. We'll use a cube to place and explore 1 node closer to Luna. That works. We will have to use this cube down twice to build another node. And I'm not sure I want to do this yet, but that's where we're at. When the focus is recouped off this card. Okay, so that's fine, but it's about to happen. I just thought of something. Undo. No movement. Oh, no, it wasn't a movement. We used this cube. Did he use this free movement? That's what created this whole thing, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. That's too much to undo. I was thinking about using the tunnel with him so he on his turn could... Okay, that's fine. We're going to use the solo tunnel transportation anyways. I think we're going to have to, but we'll see what happens. Okay. We have turn next anyways, and then we're going to have to rest, which will do that. We'll recoup our dice. And that is not really what I wanted to do today, but you know, that's all we can. That's all we can do. So now we will do this. Okay. A Prickly Predicament. We activate the device. Things get weird immediately. We're not able to control the vines, but we definitely stimulate them. The undulates beneath us. They undulate beneath us. Okay. It's wet and loud. They don't seem to like it much. We don't like it much either. Each explorer resolves a vine pull card. The vine interface grants a free action. You may pip a focus dice down 1 to resolve the die regardless of your location. What? Oh, regardless of your location. You can use them anywhere. Okay. In the instance, we see a volcanic level eruption of something. A billion dots blast upward, darkening the sky. Then fist-sized spiky plants, bald things rain down, covering the landscape and sticking to our suits. The effect is devastating, and they just keep coming. The world is now the universe's largest spiky ball pit. Walking has become impossible. Ongoing effects. Explorer cannot move or traverse. Luna moves as normal. We're going to need to get creative in how we get around, but we're calling this experiment a success. We've crunched some statistics and think we know what to do. All right, so that is 6. Okay. When in doubt, poke harder. Remember, you cannot move or traverse. You must depend on swinging, boinging, and breakthroughs, anomalies, Luna's ability, and the vine pulls to get around. Luckily, the vine interface enables you to resolve the vine pull card at will from anywhere. The vines are responsible to our interfacing. We suspect that if we turn up the juice, we will be able to induce them and return the scarab to us. You must power up the vine interfaces with 2 power discs each. Okay. When you are on a node with a vine interface, you may, as a free action, place a power from your charged portion of your dynamo onto the vine interface, where it will remain for the rest of the game. So that's not good. But what do we need to do? Each explorer resolves a vine pull card. Okay. So we gotta resolve a vine pull. I don't like it. Do not like it. Okay. See what we can do. Start with purple. Where are my dice? Okay. Haven't been using them much for materials, but we'll see what happens. That is a 4. Wow. That's not good. So that's another distress? I think so. This may just be compoundingly horrible right now. I don't think I've ever... I'm looking at it. I resisted. Can't re-roll it. Got nothing I can do. You place yourself exactly 2 nodes away. That's fine. That's kind of where I wanted to go. But I must gain a distress. Yep, that's not good. And we're all going to lose 2 focus. I'll lose 2 focus. That was my bad. Sheesh. That's fine. I don't need to investigate. I'm good with that. That is not good. Okay. Hopefully your roll's better. In fact, we're going to rotate these dice to make sure that I don't just keep rolling the same. 5. Okay. We can deal with that. East. I'm okay with that. Not the best, but it'll have to work. Okay. Well, he's up. He is up. We need to start powering some stuff up, though. It's going to take me a couple turns. I don't like it. I don't like it. We got to power this up, though. And nobody can move. We cannot traverse. No traverse action. Well, we could use a traverse action. It just won't help us. So I'm glad we got these guys coming, because first things first, we are going to use... Well, hold on. Do we need Luna to... We gotta power that up, though. And we're gonna get slung really quick anyways. That's not good. Maybe I take care of myself first. We need a support. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna use this guy. Place an explorer to Luna. Where's the other one at? Here? That's probably the closest I can get, though. So, I got an idea. We're going to use this. We're going to place an explorer to Luna. Do we need to... We're going to need to start charging power, which is fine. We're going to use this guy right now. Trying to figure out which one we want to rest. Because I'm going to need to use this guy to do this. Yep, we're going to charge. We will get 2 power. And we'll put them on this interface. Which is fine. And then we're going to do a support action. That's green. So, yeah. Let's, green goes up twice, though. Yeah, we'll use this guy. To go down to 1, we're going to get rid of this. And I'm going to get rid of this one for you. It will increase trust back up, which is needed. That was a very untrustworthy moment. So that will allow us to flip our stuff. Ooh, wrong one. Oh, I had to rest anyways. I don't know why I meant my wrong one. We do want to go... Trying to figure out the best way to get over to the other one. We don't have a tunnel entrance, do we? Yeah, we are on... Of course we have a tunnel entrance. No tunnel entrance on that one, though. Oh, no, we do. Is there a... This guy. Yeah! I don't know if that really helps us, though. No, I don't think it really does. And we're about to trigger another mind pull anyways, so we probably better wait on that. Yeah. Gotta do this. Rest. Okay. Pulling those off. Line pull. Where are we going? We need to get the other one powered up. Quickly. Quickly! Alright, so purple. Where are we going? 5. East. Not the worst. Not the worst. Wish we get to square. Okay, and then orange. 4. You are just not helping yourself out, are you? I didn't flip this, but it doesn't really matter because trust is going back down again. Anyways, oh my gosh. Struggled it, and now you're going 2 away. What are you doing? That is crazy. Okay, where are we going? I don't know where to go. 2 away. I say we go here. Oh, he's right here. I want to get somewhere that's going to cost us a bunch of time, but at the same point, like, it doesn't really matter. Sure, I'm looking at my tunnels. We'll just go here. I don't see any other option. I can't believe that happened. I'm glad we don't have a decreased focus, but where are we putting this guy at? Traverse? Yep. Don't need it. Can't use it. What were you thinking, man? Struggling. Okay. Okay. We need to get over there and get some power on it. I wish I would have found another location to build a... well, we know that there's only one other spot to go. I need a robotics workshop so we can control Luna, right? Propel Luna from anywhere. I know. It'd be super useful with some of these abilities we have. I'm starting to think... it's Orange's turn. I need a second to think about this. This is kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. We need to get there. That's what we need to get. We need to get one there. We just start moving Luna. We can use the mass propel, but I need energy. We use anything to do that. We might have to do this. Just to stop propel myself there so I can go here. Propel myself here. I'm trying to figure out. I don't even feel like time's necessarily going to matter at this point. We can tunnel Luna. Yeah, I think we should have to start charging. So let's do this. Let's charge. We'll only be able to do it so many times, but down, grab these two. Can't use them yet, but I think I'm going to use them to propel. Maybe get lucky. Yeah. Let's try that. So we're going to spin one of these guys to place all local explorers one node away. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to use... this was supposed to go down. Yeah, I went the wrong way. My bad. Go here. Place yourself on an adjacent node. Put it there, and then we will rest. We'll move this guy. Not great. Okay, so polar dice. I think I know what to do. I think I can make this work. So use this once per turn. And use it again. I'm gonna have to use it again. Grab our stuff. Have him charge it back up, and then when you are on a node with a vine interface, you may use as a free action. Yeah, free actions are specific. I don't know. It says free action. Doesn't say what turn it has to be, because you got free actions anytime on anyone's turn and it requiring specific structures. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is... where's the other dice at? On the board. Okay, so we're going to use another one of these for the mass repulse, and it will fire us here on their turn. We can wait. Yeah, we can wait, actually. Let's not do that yet. Leave it there. Should be fine. Okay, what are you going to do? You are going to... can we get... I'm gonna use the Harmonis thing again. Just to get us back on the other side, I'm thinking. You're gonna need to rest to go up one. Yep. Use this guy to gain 1 instead of 2. I'm going to use this guy, down ticket, but it will remove this guy and give us some trust. Yep. Okay. Back to orange. What do you want to do, orange? Well, I think orange... Oh, we didn't decrease. My bad. My bad. We are running out of time. Okay, orange is going to use one of these to blast himself over here. And then it's going to use... Wait on that guy. Doesn't really matter. I'm trying to figure out what my other move is. Reflect on a rainbow. Oh. I know what we're going to do. Okay. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. Charge up one of those dice. So we're going to use this guy. Down take him. Get 1. Put them both right here. I'm going to reflect on a rainbow. 1, 2, 3. And then we will rest, which will trigger this. But hold up. We got to advance this. Advance this first. So let's go down to 2. Flipping the card. Swing, Swan, Song. Supercharged simulation works as usual. The planet starts unraveling itself, and a knot of vine tear up from the ground, the scarab in their grasp. They hold the scarab up in the air, high above us. We just need to figure out how to get there. Reveal any face-down environment cards and explore on the Blood Bloom Basin. Each resolve a vine pull card repeatedly until they no longer on the Blood Bloom Basin. Replace the Blood Bloom Basin with the scarab. Blood Bloom Basin. Blood Bloom Basin. Oh, right there. Oh my god, this might be easier than I thought. Yeah, this might be easier than I thought. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this guy. And put the scarab there. Okay. I like it. Okay, so now that that's happened, we need to do some stuff. Yep. We need to move the scarab on top of it, or Luna on top of it, and start using... start using some stuff. I think I can get you may not move all our traverse as normal. Get everyone to the scarab. Okay. I'm in. We got enough time. Okay, now we got to do the thing. now we got to... Well, hold up. So you still got a free action. I'm thinking... We're about to have a pull, which could be really bad for one of us. Can you use both of these? Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, we're going to use both of these right now. I know we're going to need more. And we're going to let Luna search for some data, too, while we're at it. Because I think these are the cards that get us the most. Oh, my God, 3 more. So let's throw 3 on her. I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use... move you to this tunnel. And then I'm going to use you 1 space closer to Luna. And then you're going to do this. Boom. Because you use them on any turn. Yeah. At any time on anyone's turn. Okay. So, now we will resolve the pull card, which hopefully will go better than I would think. But we'll see what happens. Purple first. You are serious. A 4. You resist. Distress. Man, we're having trouble. Okay. I didn't like it, but it is what it is. And then we'll do orange. Three. Where's orange going? West. Okay. Okay, nothing's happening, but that is the play. Okay, well, there we go. Let's collect dice, and it will be. I think we got this. I think we got this, though. I think we can. We got enough stuff to, I think, get us to Luna. Particularly, I think we can get orange off first. So my thought is, I think orange is good. Do we need all the data cubes? Might as well. Better safe than sorry. All right, so you're up. In distress. We're going to need to rest this one. I got an idea. We gotta get, if we can get one of them, we don't have to worry about them both, right? Yep. I'm gonna leave purple where they're at, because I don't think that's really gonna help us, but I think purple, if we can do this, down tick that guy, collect this data, +1. We have enough cubes, we have enough knowledge to make this work. Easy to go. And then we can down. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, we can use this from anywhere. Okay, so let's move Luna here. I think we got this. As long as we can. I don't want to do a vine pull. I think it's a bad play. We're gonna use this to charge because I think it'll help get you in on your turn, and then we'll deal with purple, and it'll be okay. Okay, so we're gonna down take that. I believe we didn't down take it to charge them both. Okay. And then we will have to rest. Didn't seem like a great turn, but it'll be okay. Get you on the scarab. Okay, so the goal here now is, now that we have orange, we are going to use orange's ability to move us one node in any direction. Place us. Yep. And then we're going to use this ability right here to place an explorer one node closer to Luna. Okay. So orange is off. Orange is off. We got to use all their dice, though. So that's unfortunate. We will use the support action. I'm just looking at which one we should use. Rest this guy on their turn. Yep. So I don't know if 50-50. We can roll. I don't know if we can wait till the turn and then We'll see what happens. Okay, so I guess we'll just do this real quick. I'm gonna theorize. It'll take it. No, I don't want to theorize. Don't want to investigate. Kind of at a loss for action. Support. We're gonna use the support. Get rid of. Oh, you can't even get rid of your own. That's not cool. All right. Well, we'll theorize. Gain insights. I don't know why. I don't want to lose focus, but I could lose some focus. Change upward face on your insight block. Oh, I got an idea. We got a bunch. That's a good idea. We're gonna use this guy. Can't go up any higher. Change your upward face of your insight dice. It'll go up to here. That it will make trust go down, but I'm just gonna lose the focus here. That's fine. And then we will rest. Bring it back up. Increase this time. No vine pull. Back over to purple. Should have probably grabbed the dice back, but I'm looking here. I'm going to have to recover. I know it seems like that's not what I want to do. And let the vine pull and then maybe use Luna's thing. I'm guessing. Unless we can tunnel. Can we tunnel? Oh, yeah, we got this. Just do it right now. Solo travel. Local explorer may use a vine tunnel entrance on your node. I didn't even see that. Place Luna one. Place an explorer one node closer to Luna. And that's it. That is it. I was all stressed about that. I thought we were going to have to use a vine pull. I didn't even think about that. Those tunnels are right next to each other. That's fantastic. And we didn't have to use the dice. Didn't even have to use the dice. Oh, man. So I will tell you, that was quite crazy. That was quite crazy. Even kind of knowing a little bit about how this world works, it was very, very interesting. I have never had this much distress on any of the games I played. That is true fact. I've never quite had this much of a distress level. I just feel like we were spending so much time clearing distress. And luckily, he was the one, Purple was the one able to do it because, you can only comfort somebody else. This Harmonist says distribute that local among local explorers, including yourself. So it was a great ability in the end to have. I don't know what we would have done without it. I really don't know what we would have done without it. That was a good pull. But yeah, Unsettled, crazy. All these worlds are different. All these survival tasks have you do different stuff. So I'm excited to kind of dive even further into this game. Like I said, I've been trying not to just solo all the content. I feel like this is a fun game. I played this at a 3-player account a couple weeks ago, and it was fantastic time. Just trying to have to cooperate, figure that out, how to use your personal traits. I do have the scientific expansion, so it even adds more asymmetry. When you get these comprehension tokens, you're able to use your focus dice to do even cooler stuff, making yourself even more useful in different ways. So I do like that. I think that's very cool. I don't really, like I said, I don't really necessarily know if I'll do another solo play of this. You'll have to let me know, and if you do, let me know which world you want to see. I have, I think I have 6 out of the 9. So I do have quite a bit, but you have to check out the unboxing. I will link that right now. So if you haven't checked out the Unsettled unboxing, very cool components, especially how these all go in the box. Box size is a bit weird, but it's functional, so I can't complain about that. But this is Koguya. This was Mind Haze, I will tell you. Puzzly game. Definitely put me a little bit in a Mind Haze. Cosmic Crusher. Definitely felt like I was getting crushed there for a minute. So I'm glad we survived. You'll have to let me know if there was something I missed, something I didn't catch as I was doing this. If I forgot to move the time token, I don't. There's a little bit of upkeep here and there, especially when you're kind of two-handed, pulling dice back and forth. A lot of places to put dice, so sometimes I'm like, where did I put that dice at? But very fun game, Unsettled. Cannot wait to just explore more worlds. Excited to see kind of what they do with the series. I assume Orange Nebula has enough love for this game. They'll be looking to bring some more content out, hopefully. I don't think they're quite done with this one yet, but you just never know. But I hopefully will get some more content out for this. You'll have to let me know. Definitely subscribe. Definitely like this video. If I haven't plugged the Discord enough by this point, I'm plugging it again. So, other than that, I hope I will catch you all in the next one. Talk to you soon. Much love.